and I used to throw it around the house. And if you made holes in the fucking wall, your mom will kick your ass. But after a week, I would lose that ninja blade.
What I would do is I'll make a hole towards my bed. I would take my bed out, pull it out, and then cut everything. All those little things, I would make my name, tag my name, do all my bad stuff, and then push my bed back to the wall so she can't see everything I wrecked up.
Yeah, but now I don't even see, because it was bodegas used to sell the blades.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a part of our childhood, was like having a knife. Having a knife, you'd be like, yo, you got your knife with you? Yeah, man. I'm always prepared.
Yeah, for nothing.
And why is it? Why is it when we were young? Like, I know when I was young, for some reason, like, you always be like, yo, I want to kill somebody. Like, for some reason, you always talk shit with your boys.
And you never did.
Yo, I want to kill Mr. Baldy. I fucking hate him, yo. Yo, we should kill him. And you fucking be with your boys.
That's funny.
Son, if you kill him, how can you kill him? Yo, this is what I would do. I would give him a drink.
Oh my God.
With an F80 inside it. And his coffee. There's some stupid shit that we used to think of, man, when we were little.
People, we do not promote killing people here.
No, but
this is just a memory we have.
I'm just saying, like, when we were little, like, I used to think like that. Like, you think all these things. Yo, everything was like to kill somebody. Because you got, like, when you're young, you got this little anger.
Yeah, I think you need therapy.
I probably do.
Yeah, I think you do.
You'll have this anger. Yo, I fucking hate him. Even basketball players. Michael Jordan, I wanted him dead. Michael Jordan, I used to say, yo, I hope they kill that motherfucker. And I used to think to myself, and I used to go, yo, why the Knicks fans so, like, I used to be like, if I was a man, because I was young, I was like, if I was a grown-up, in Madison Square Garden, I'll just take a gun and shoot him.
I think everybody was. That's
what I'm saying. You had that mentality. Like,
I want to know is if guys, the boys back there, buy knives, what would the little girls be buying? Like
makeup. That was like their crazy shit.
I never saw what girls were like big into. Like the girls I grew up in my
makeup. Makeup is like the one thing that they would do behind their parents' backs. Because you'll see them leaving the house and then when they go to school, they're all gang up and everything like that. Oh my God, yeah. Putting mad makeup. So makeup was like the thing for them.
Yeah, you knew who was the slut in the school.
God damn. Because she got makeup?
She had a lot of makeup.
It's true.
You'd be like, yo.
It's true. The girls that have a lot of makeup, they were slutty.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know how to kiss when they're young. With the red lipstick.
The one that had the most lips, you'd be like, yo, she's the slut.
And then you kiss them, you have lipstick all over yourself. Yo, what happened?
And then you,
Jennifer.
All the guys.
Jennifer took me in the closet.
All the guys will try to go for that one.
And yeah.
She only picks one. Then her friends are like the quiet one. I don't know what she's doing. I was like, yo, why you don't wear makeup like her?
You don't put on lipstick. I'll buy it for you. I'll bring you my mom's lipstick.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, but it's true. Back in the days, man, like we used to carry knives and that shit was normal. Like as a kid growing up, having a knife and your friends. Nowadays,
it was either a knife or a fucking Swiss Army knife. Somebody in the crew always had a Swiss Army knife. And you'd be like, yo, but why you need so much stuff in that one thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, because it has the blade. But at the same time,
Adrian used to have all those Swiss shits.
Oh, man.
He used to know the functions. Because you know what I hate about the Swiss Army knife? I could never take anything out. That shit was mad hard. Like to pull the little knife out and then to push it back in. My fingers were mad weak. So I couldn't pull nothing out. And I only knew, the only function I knew was the knife and the cork.
Oh, the cork was the easiest one to...
And not even know how to open a wine bottle. But I knew that was for corks. Other than that, I don't remember the other functions of a Swiss Army knife. It used to be like you got 25 things to use it, but I only could do one thing. And God forbid, I used to try to take it out, could never take it out. I'll be like struggling with that shit.
That's just fucking hilarious.
But yeah, like I'm saying, like nowadays the kids were to have knives to school. Like, that shit will be crazy.
Oh, no. If you try to take it... Because I used to hide it before I went to the school. Because I knew my spot. Like, in junior high, if I had my blade, I'm hiding it here just in case a fight goes down. And you like, yo, when a fight goes down, you're not gonna tell the person, yo, let's fight over here.
Yeah.
Because I go get my blade. But I always used to keep.
You gotta do like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the laundromat.
That's why when I heard that part, I was laughing.
The laundromat.
I was laughing because I remember in school I used to keep it at a certain. My school was across the street from like a park, my junior high.
Yeah.
So I always had a specific section I used to keep my blade.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, whenever it goes down, I know where to go. So every time I left, there was times I used to forget, and come the next day, my blade's still there. By the time I ended up losing it, or like it was already rusty, because when you keep it in dirt so much, it starts weighing, and then you got to try to sharpen it. I'm like, yo, fuck this! I just gotta buy.
I remember I used to get my mom sharpen the knives to try to sharpen. But yeah, now that's what I remember. Like for some reason, I don't know why we as kids we had knives, either knives or we try to burn shit down. We used to get fires. I don't know why boys always want to fucking play with fire.
Not a lot of my block. The one thing we did a lot, and I know a lot of people did this, was you walk by an abandoned building.
Yeah.
You want to take rocks.
Yeah.
Throw them at the windows so you could break the windows.
Yeah. I used to.
Yo, man, let's break the windows.
I bet you can't hit the third floor.
Yeah.
And you try to hit the third floor.
What the fuck? Yo, we used to do that. We used to walk and we used to see abandoned buildings, and that's what we wanted to do. Just to hear the glass break and then we run away. Because you hear somebody, what the fuck you guys are doing? And we start running. We'll come back a half hour later. Yo, man, try to hit the fourth floor. So see if you hit the
Yo, he got an arm. I bet you this guy. You give him the best rock. Give it to this guy. He'll do it.
One guy, remember, he threw it to the 6th floor and he shattered the window.
What about back in the days? Remember, you used to be playing sports, and there used to be an actual game that you could get the ball. Yo, let me see if you can roof it.
Oh, everybody.
So basically, you got a blue ball and I don't pause.
Yeah.
You get a blue handball.
Or the tennis ball.
Or the tennis ball, and then you'll be like, yo, I bet you can't roof it. And roofing was basically trying to throw the ball into the roof.
We always did that.
And then God forbid if it was, yo, that's a 6th, like, you know, because in the Heights it's only the 5th floors
or the 6th.
Or 6th floors. So yeah, there was always one guy that could do it like nothing. And then I was like, me, I sometimes could do it, or sometimes I would touch just the tip of it. I'll be like that, damn! She'll come back down.
That's what she said. Just
I'll be like that. Fuck!
No, the cool one was when you hit when you roof it to the building, that could actually slide it back down. Because it had like, you know, when you get to the roof, some of the roof had like a little slanted part of it.
Yeah.
So if you throw it on that roof, it'll bounce and it'll come back. Yo, who's next? But there was times that I either hit the 5th floor or like the 6th floor window on top, and I was never able to roof a ball. Never.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
Tennis is harder.
Oh yeah, because they're light.
Yeah, the handball is easier.
They're a little heavier for some reason. They're smaller.
Yeah.
But they're a little heavy, and it, for some reason when you throw it up, it catches like that good. But you gotta throw like a good arm.
Yeah.
And it's going up. You're like, yo, I got it. And it's
Yeah, my shit used to bounce. I remember there used to be some people who could actually do it to 2 roofs. So if 2 buildings were stuck together, that person could throw it, that it'll go bypass the first one and go to the second one.
I was never able to roof it.
No, I never had an arm like that.
And you had to roof it from like the middle of the block, like the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Going up. I was like, nope. I'm never going to roof a fucking ball. And I tried it a couple of times. Like, nope. Never again.
The same thing.
I could throw it high. Like, it'll be a high throw.
Yeah.
But it would never get roofed. It was just, fuck this shit.
The same thing we used to do, too, is also playing roofs. You ever used to play tag and roofs?
Oh, we played.
Tag, and you jump from one roof to another roof?
A lot of us didn't go up there because they were scared of heights.
Yeah.
But I used to go to the roof because, like you said, all the buildings are connected.
Mm-hmm.
So I live between Broadway and Amsterdam. So all the buildings were connected. You went up one building, you could end up in Broadway if you wanted to keep doing that. So I always hung up in the roofs. That was like one of the things. Yeah. But the only ones that stayed in the downstairs were the ones that were afraid of heights. Because I had one guy that would walk the edge of the roof, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker crazy.
Oh yeah. There was always one guy that used to do
It was the one guy. He thought he was Spider-Man,
yeah.
And then he will fucking hang from the side of the building. I'm like, nah, man, I'm going back down 6. And if this guy falls, and
I used to jump from roof to roof. That I used to do.
But they were connected.
Some that were a little bit of space.
They
weren't much, but God forbid if I tripped, I would have been fucked.
You see,
I used to do that shit.
I mean, all the buildings were connected, so I was able to just
you could just
jump over. Mm-hmm. Some of them the ledge was a little higher, but it don't matter. You still could jump over. But me jumping like in hell no.
Yeah, no small ones, not like the movies.
Fuck,
not like the movies that the guy gets away and waves at them.
No.
It was never like that. But yeah, they had like a little space, maybe like 3 feet or something, and I would just jump it.
Nah, man.
And I was probably like fucking 12 years old. Nobody, goddamn my cousins. I think my cousin Anthony.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Hell to the hell no.
I used to do all that shit, man. But
fuck that.
But yeah, man, those are fucking some of the stories from back in the days in the heights of fucking playing different games and fucking woo. Fucking Judge just hit a shot off of Verlander, who I fucking hate. But yeah, man. Chuleta Buzz, like I said, we'll be talking more about Game of Thrones. Probably our takes on Game of Thrones. I got a feeling that the first episode, something crazy is gonna happen.
Have to start with a bang.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bang.
Because it ended with Khaleesi and Jon Snow fucking, and their aunt and nephew.
Yeah.
So it's gonna, and I don't think they're gonna care. Mm-hmm. Once they I think they're gonna find out in the last episode that they're related.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, "What? I'm pregnant."
Kill you, motherfucker.
So let's, everybody's waiting for that. This is episode 60. Next week, I'm gonna ask everybody when is their perfect itch, and they scratch and they want to keep scratching, because guys have always like by the balls and like, I don't.
For me, it's by my back. My girl hates me for that, and she always like, "Oh, it's only when I'm here." I'm like, "Nope." Same thing with my daughter here. Scratch my back, but yeah, man. I think it's about that time to get that Chuleta Smidak.
Oh my God, I almost forgot about that. Okay,
I'll let you go first, my brother.
My people, like I said, it's not like we hate Florida, but
no, we love Florida. Let me Chuleta smacking.
Florida is like the one place I Google first to see if there's any smack, and it happens to be that it's always something. I don't know what is it. It's got to be the water. It's got to be the seasoning to the pork chop, the chuleta. But we gotta love them. Mm-hmm. So this week, once again, I am smacking a resident of Florida. A bus driver got fired for making white people sit in the back of the bus. Yo,
that's a good one.
That is the best thing ever. This black bus driver was telling all the white folks when they get in the bus to sit in the back. And some people actually were listening to him. Then their boss found out, and of course, he got fired. I don't know if I should commend this guy.
That's a good one. I give him props.
I don't know if I should smack him. But for some reason, I am.
Yeah.
Because we're living in 2019. Mm-hmm. And you can't be saying stuff like that no more. Yeah, some of these Trump lovers are out there saying it, but come on. Mm-hmm. You're a fucking public bus driver. That's like if I get in the bus and a white guy tells me, yo, you gotta sit in the back. I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
So, my smack goes to that Florida bus driver. It's funny.
I wonder where he's at. Well, I wonder what part of Florida.
He's in a part of Florida that's getting smacked a lot.
Yeah, man.
That's my smack. Bacate. Boom. Bang.
So, yeah, man. My chuleta smack goes to someone from the state of Florida.
Oh my God. There we go.